Hi, I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about the Y word. Yeah, no, not today, not today. Um, Today I want to talk about yoga. Like, this is this like I feel like uh, it's really weird. Like thinking back, this is like a like kind of a dirty word. I had so much. I mean, going back like 2 years, let's say, I had so much kind of resistance. Like my wife, then girlfriend, kind of wanted me to get into yoga because it was something she was into, and I was like, ah. But thinking of all these excuses. I mean, I'm not a sporty person, never have been. Um, yeah, really, like yeah, I'm just not. Um, but so he's thinking of all these excuses, or even one of the I was just thinking I'll never get into yoga pants, or one of the things I often thought, and this is really ridiculous, and I said it to myself. I said it out loud, and I'm pretty sure I believed it. Was that I can't do yoga in a yoga studio because what if I need to fart? you know, Ridiculous, really, isn't it? So, I had this kind of resistance for such a long time. Always thinking of excuses, thinking of reasons why not. And maybe it isn't. Maybe it's a guy thing as well, because go to any yoga studio in probably any country, anywhere in the world, well, at least in the West. Um, you're gonna find probably about 80% women. So what is the male resistance to like yoga? Why do we see it? It's not strong enough. It's not masculine enough. I don't know what's going on there. Um, but I want to talk about it because um, when I did give in and when I decided to start attending classes, I was very very lucky that I found an incredible teacher like straight away. Really really perfect blend of like kind of sport and spiritual, really just really really passionate, really thoughtful practices. You can talk to her before about whatever, if it's something that you'd like to work on, some muscle group, some area of the body, whatever. uh, do a bit more breathing, something like that. You can just really ask, and she'll do her absolute best to incorporate it into whatever she's planned. Um, yeah. So apart from that, where am I going with this? Uh, yeah. Anyway, look. So I was really really kind of hesitant, but eventually I found a place where I could practice, and I found that I really really enjoy it. This has become a part of my weekly. Um, it's become a part of my weekly routine. It's my life. There hasn't been a week in the past year, I think, when I haven't done some form of yoga. Um, and it made me think. The first time I heard about when I heard about the Corona crisis and the measures, or really, really how the first time I realized it's like, oh, shit's getting serious. I was in the middle of the woods on like a 3-day hike, you know, and I came back to the city, and I found out about all these measures. And the first thing I thought was, oh no, the yoga studio is going to be closed. Um, it's nuts, really. 4 years ago, I would be like, fuck, no pubs. But, you know, things have changed. I've changed, I guess. So, what I'm trying to get at is look, if you have an maybe it's not for you. Maybe you don't find a great teacher. Maybe you are really sporty and you're doing plenty of other stuff. Um, but what I'd like to say is it really does combine this kind of perfect. Um, it really has this perfect combination of sport and spirituality. I've discovered meditation through yoga. I wouldn't have meditated, and even reading a lot of the literature and the books that I've read very recently, or over the last years or a couple of years, about personal growth, personal development, and also the entrepreneurial stuff that I've been reading. uh, you know, I have a lot of resistance to this idea of making a load of money and things. But in that, even there, you know, they're talking about meditation, and this is again something I was so resistant against. Um, yeah, even after I started practicing yoga, like the meditation came later. Like I was like, oh, what is this shit? You know, like sitting in a circle with, I don't know what is going on in my mind. That's some stuff I'm dealing with on my own level. So yeah, I have a feeling that this video has been kind of erratic again today, and a little bit here, there, and everywhere. Do you know what? I think I'm actually I'm gonna make notes next time. Um, okay. Yes, I am. Next video will have structure. We'll have notes, and it won't just be me rambling into the lens. Okay. So have a wonderful day, you wonderful, wonderful people. You know, if you practice yoga, do it. If you don't, try it. If you don't like it, that's fine. That's fine. It's not for everybody. Yeah, I'm going. Bye. Bye. Bye.